Today I'll teach you how to make a simple pluck and how you can use that in a song to make it sound better. So first off, we're going to drag in triple oscillator, and then we're going to leave this section. First of all, we're going to go to the automation, envelopes, filters, LFO. In this window, we're going to turn the envelope amount on maximum. Now we have a volume envelope on the volume. What we're going to do is turn the hold to 0, turn the decay to about 3.5, turn the sustain really low, and then a bit of release. Now, let's see how this sounds on its own. Yeah, it's a bit plucky, but it's not plucky enough. To make that more plucky, what we're going to do is add a filter. Now, once we add the filter, we're going to put on low pass, put the frequency down about here, lower, doesn't matter, about here. Then on this tab we're going to go to cutoff, and then we have the cutoff envelope here that we're going to turn on. We're going to put the same settings. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, just similar. Now let's hear how this sounds. We can turn the decay down and the cutoff down to make it more plucky. We can turn down the release, down the sustain. We can tweak these settings a bit. This can have a bit less decay. Now you have a simple pluck. Now we're going to make some sounds. I'm just going to use 2 oscillators. Now to make this sound better, let's add some reverb. I'm just gonna make a simple chord line. And now we're going to add a melody, which is going to be a pluck as well. Actually, let's use something else. Let's use a bit invader. Now we're going to do the same thing for cutoff and volume envelope. Put the hold in 0 on both. Turn down decay. Put sustain on a little bit, and then a bit of release. Then we're going to turn on the low pass. So I'm going to make a melody. And I got a melody on top of this. Let's see how this sounds like. Yeah, that's nice. Now let's add an ARP. We're going to use the same bit invader. Let's draw our own waveform, actually. First of all, I'm just gonna make the pluck again. It's very simple and repetitive. You can do this in about 10 seconds. Just follow these settings, do them every time, and then you'll get the same pluck every time. Let's add a bit of echo. Now let's do a bit of an ARP. And if you want, copy paste. So now you got double, you got the same loop twice, and let's hear the final result. Alright, so hopefully you learned how to make a pluck, and you can put them in your songs and make them sound plucky, like this song. And if you did learn something, please drop a like, subscribe for more of these tutorials in LMMS, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Just put them down in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.